Good morning, Washington Elementary Patriots, and welcome to WSIC, Washington School News Program. I'm Eva York, your news anchor for today. Today is Friday, April 14th, 2017. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for a moment of silence. In today's history, in 1828, Noah Webster copyrighted the first edition of his dictionary. After serving in the American Revolution, Webster practiced law in Hartford. His Grammatical Institute of the English Language was the first of a list of publications which made him the chief American authority on the English language. Pioneer families on the frontiers taught their children to read from his book, and in schools it was a basic textbook. And in settlements and villages, lists were read out for lively spelling matches. Webster Dictionary is constantly being updated to include new words. In fact, this February, they added over 1,000 words, including Susan, anything related to the works of Dr. Seuss, and binge watch, where someone watches episode after episode of a program, one after another. I'm looking at you, teachers. You know who you are. On the menu for lunch today, you'll have a choice between Big Daddy pepperoni pizza, muffins with yogurt, string cheese, California blended vegetables, green beans, peaches with fruit slushy will also be served. Let's now check in with our other WSIC reporters and see what they have to share with us today.
Good morning. I'm Jackson Berrigan, your WSIC meteorologist for the week. Today will be 68 degrees. It will be partially cloudy. Tomorrow will be 69 degrees. It will be rain showers. Our proud patriot for the day is Liam from Learning Center B. Looking great, Liam. Thanks for your help. Reporting for WSIC, I'm Jackson Berrigan. Tune in tomorrow for the day's forecast. Now back to the studio.
Today's science question asks, why do you yawn when you see someone else yawn? No one is entirely sure why we yawn. The best theory is that the extra air we breathe in while we yawn helps cool down our brain, helping us to feel more alert. Some people disagree, but one thing we know for sure is that yawning is contagious. Yawning when you see someone else do it is probably part of our natural instinct for empathy, or feeling what someone else is feeling. Yawning when someone else does it may be an unconscious way of expressing, I know how you feel. Not everyone does it though. It's estimated that about 40 to 60% of people yawn contagiously. The average yawn lasts about 6 seconds. Babies can yawn in their mother's bellies before they're even born.
Today on Get to Know, we will learn more about Miss Hinkie, who teaches 4th grade LCE at our school. Thank you, Ms. Hinkie, for joining us on Get to Know. I have a few questions to help everyone get to know you a little better. Who inspired you to be a teacher?
Well, when I was in college, I worked in the after-school program similar to the one we have at SAC, and the principal of that school suggested that I take some classes in education, and she was really inspiring me, and she really got me into education.
What is your favorite color?
I would have to say my favorite color is green because it reminds me of spring, which is my favorite season.
Where did you go to college?
I graduated from King College, which is now known as King University in Bristol.
When did you know you wanted to be a teacher?
Well, going back to that principal I was talking about, after I took a few of those education classes, I knew that that is exactly my calling and what I needed to do in my life.
Why did you choose to teach elementary kids instead of middle school or high school?
That's a great question. I really liked all grades, but when I did my student teaching, I did it in elementary school, and then I spent a little bit of time in middle school, and elementary seemed to be where I felt like I best fit.
How many kids do you have and how old are they?
I have a daughter named Annalise who is 4 years old, and a son, Anderson, who just turned 1.
Thank you, Ms. Hinkie. It was great getting to know you. I'm Arden for Get to Know. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, team. Remember, if you have anything exciting happening in your learning center, please let WSIC know. Send an email to our crew at wsic@k12k.com. Where do computers take their pets when they get sick? To the vet. Signing off for the WSIC crew, I'm Nevaeh York. Tune in next time for your WSIC news. Have a great day.